You can shift your perspective wherever you are. And so you can change the world wherever you are. It's my truth. It's my truth, and it's true for me. It is true. So you have the power to decide what essence do you want to see inside of anyone and inside of anything. Every day, wherever you are, you can see the beauty in things and you can feel appreciation for every single thing. You can do that. If you want to, you will. Ooh, it's there. I even think that it's, it's longing to give it all to you, and it's like, allow it. I want to give it to you. Like, oh, you made this beautiful present for someone. You had so much fun doing it, and you felt so uplifted doing it, and you knew this person will love it, and it's gonna be gorgeous, and you can hardly wait to give it to that person. I think this is how everything and is feeling. There's so much beauty that wants to be delivered to you, to me, to them, to us, to all. And it's ready to go. We just have to shift the perspective and allow ourselves to perceive it. Imagine you can be in love whenever you want if you shift your perspective onto things that are surrounding you or things that you are thinking of, and that you are spending time with. Because you're spending time with something when you think of it, or when you are observing it. And when you start to appreciate it, and you are focusing on what is going on in that moment, when you're focusing on this motion of receiving and providing, and when you are enjoying that, according to my definition now, or maybe this is already existing, it's just how I define it now. According to this definition that I agree on, great, I agree on my own definition. When you can do that, then you don't need anyone else. This is the moment of true dependence. According to this understanding that I agree on now, in that moment, you are in the motion of love. You are in love. Isn't that beautiful? I mean, and there was one more thing that was, again, logical and magical at the same time. Interesting, just interesting. I felt so much more open when I felt that I am in love. I am in love with everything that I want, because I can shift my perspective onto this motion at any time, any place. I felt so much more open. And I always thought that I would have to do something. I want to be more open. Be more open. Okay, I start somewhere, right? I open up. No, I open up. Okay, which exercises can I do? And, what I was understanding in that moment was, you don't have to do anything to open up. It's happening. If you are allowing, I want to say when when you are allowing these motions, when you are allowing them, they are anyway doing the work, because they're, when you're touched, you're touched. When you're moved, you are moved, right? When you are moved, you don't have to make a move to be moved. You are moved. That's why it's called you're moved. So it is logical. It is very logical. And at the same time, it was just, it was just a revelation, and it was an understanding, and it was a total waking up. That the moment I allow this motion in, and the moment I allow to perceive this motion and these feelings, well, it's taking its space anyway, and it's opening up by itself, and I don't have to do a single thing but enjoying. And what I adore about that, or one of the things that I adore about that, because I think I adore everything about it, is this empowerment that is happening in that moment. Because getting aware of the fact that I am deciding what I fall in love with. Okay. Yeah. But actually it's true. Yeah, it is true. You are deciding what you are what you are in love with because of your perspective. Because of your perspective. Because of your perspective. Actually, this makes so much sense, doesn't it? It makes so much sense. But I have never, but now I'm getting aware of this actual power of using it. It makes so much sense, doesn't it? I mean, it's always the perspective, right? We anyway know that. The only thing that is new to me is that now I am using it. I am applying it. Because I know that I am deciding anyhow, anything and everything. Because of my perspective, I use it now. I consciously use what perspective I want to have on something or someone. What do I want to see in it? Very often, this is the very important question and the very interesting question. What do you want to see in it? What do you want to see in it?